one of the moments that you describe in the book on that plane, this is a little bit of a tangent, but I loved when they were blowing off steam by having a competition on different presidential slogans. Can you tell us that story and maybe what your favorite presidential slogan of all time is?
Yeah, they were just remembering what kind of slogans there were that different presidents had used. And Kennedy came and he was listening to all the staff doing this thing. And all of the ones for the Republicans he argued were like, stand pat with McKinley, or keep cool with Coolidge, as a result of the New Deal, the Fair Deal, the Square Deal. He was trying to say, well, the Square Deal was Teddy Roosevelt. But anyway, and there was one with Lincoln that Dick finally remembered. I forget what it was something obscure.
Vote yourself a farm.
Vote yourself a farm with Lincoln, right. And then somebody said, you're showing off, Goodwin. But that was the way they relaxed in the plane. And then Dick had written a big speech for John Kennedy that night on civil rights, and he was so excited. It was the first big speech he'd written. And Kennedy came out, and he started out with the crowd extemporaneously telling all these slogans. And the crowd loved it, and he kept going on extemporaneously. And Dick was wondering, will he ever take my speech out of his pocket? Finally he did, but he shortened it a lot. And afterwards, Kennedy came to Dick and said, good speech, Dick. And Dick said, both speeches, sister. And then the next day, the newspapers reported he was much better extemporaneously than he was in his big speeches. So much for Dick's civil rights speech.